Good morning, everybody. I am still getting all this shared out and stuff, so bear with me. It has been a morning. You know those mornings when you know you're prepared, but then everything that can go wrong goes wrong? Yeah, that's been my morning. So if y'all will, please like and share this out. I would appreciate it. Good morning, Shayna. Good morning, Florna. Is there a like button left for everyone else to hit, Florna? Sobe, congratulations. That's amazing. I'm so happy to hear that. Hi, Wendy. Let me see who else is in here. Hi, Cheryl. Hey, Slim. So let me finish getting this shirt out and then I will be right back to you. All right. Let me do this real quick. Man. So my printer wouldn't work this morning. I had to take it pretty much apart and get it going again. And then my desktop, I think it's on its last leg. It just was not going to work for me today. I can't see nothing right now either. Lord have mercy. Okay. Hi, E.T. So two men walk into a bar. What do they do? Or what do they say? My shirt has a hole in the back. I need to change real quick. Oh. I'm still sharing, guys. Sorry. I think I used to work better when I didn't have anything prepared. Now it seems like I have everything prepared and everything just goes wrong. But that's okay. We got this. Your printer doesn't work because Batrican left Twinkie crumbs. I'm sure he did. Hi, Lyndon. Good morning. That would not surprise me one bit. Okay, I think I got this sent to everybody. I hope. And if y'all will, please share it out as well. I would appreciate it. Okay. A few more things, then I'll turn my camera on. Because I've got my camera right up on my face right now because I'm trying to see the screen to the desktop because it's behind it. And I don't want y'all, I don't want to be all up in y'all's faces. Cancel. All right. I think we have shared everywhere we're going to be able to share. Okay. What am I doing? I have no clue what is happening here. You know, you think you get stuff done and you think you're doing good. Get off of there. Okay, now maybe we can go live. Aw, aren't you sweet, E.T.? What did you do? What did you do to make you be so nice? I feel like it was something pretty bad. I feel like you bought stock in Twinkies or something. I'm a hot mess, but I'm still going to turn my camera on. I don't know why. Hopefully y'all can hear me and the fan is not too bad. Let me put that over there. Uh, I have been struggling this morning big time. If y'all cannot tell. That's it. Two men walk in a bar, seen it on TikTok, still trying to figure it out. So you bring that confusing stuff here? How is everybody this morning? Thank you, Shayna. No, I don't. I look like crap. I have not been sleeping very good, so my eyes are probably puffy and everything else. But my chat's over here, camera's over here. I'm gonna try to look here for the chat too, but I see it better when it's over there. I can't hear the fan. I can hear you really clear. Okay, so y'all get to hear me loud and clear. We're gonna just have a conversation today. It is coffee and conversation with the curious, and I was very curious about this, so I started researching it. And the more I researched it, the scarier it kind of was. Good morning, Debbie. It's okay. I love you. Aw, Laura. I love you too, Laura. Hi, Native. 10-4, good buddy. Two men walked into a bar and they said it was very painful. Hi, Jaden. How are you? Still got broke back, but no, not the slimlet. You're welcome, Native. Every month, YouTube gives us 10 memberships at the beginning of the month to give away. And you get to kind of see what membership is like. And then if you decide you want to keep it at the end of it, you're more than welcome to. If not, totally understand. This just kind of gives you a little look-see in. You can go, while you're a member, you can go check out all the member vlogs that we have and the member live streams that we've done. There's a playlist of those. So if you want to go check that out, please do. I don't know which end my camera's on, so I guess it's over here. But it's very good to see all of you this morning. And Sobe, I'm so happy for you. I'm so glad that you got the job. I'm still looking for one. Oh, I had some really creepers coming on yesterday. And after about the third one that I had to block, I was just like, you know what? I'm kind of done with Facebook. Twitter's getting about the same way, or X, whatever it's called now, XWYZ. So I went through my YouTube or my Facebook list and I cut out like 700 and something people. And so if you're not on my Facebook group and you're with YouTube and stuff and I didn't keep you on there, it's nothing personal. It's just go to my YouTube group because that's where it's going to be not private. Everything else on my Facebook, as soon as I figure it out, is going to be all private. Hi, Dad. Good morning. Good morning. Watching from the living room. Love you, Dad. Good morning, Sandra. Hi, Shawn. And now that Shawn's here, Shawn, can you put your link in the chat, please? So on the Facebook group, if you haven't joined it, please go over and do so. It's called Conversations with the Curious. And it used to be called What the Paranormal. I'm doing a deal every 2 weeks. So if you share the group out and invite some friends over to the group, and comment done below, then I'm going to add your name to a wheel. And whoever wins for that 2 weeks is going to get to shout out their channel for 2 weeks straight. I'll shout it out on here and in the Facebook group. Well, Kimberly Lemons won, and she doesn't have a YouTube channel. So she chose to use her shout out to shout out Shawn Kodi. So for the next 2 weeks, we're going to be shouting out Shawn Kodi. So there is Shawn Kodi's link. So if you guys want to go check it out and you haven't checked his channel out, please do so. He has an awesome channel. He does all different kinds of stuff on his channel too, and you'll definitely love it because he films everything. He's very good at what he does. Hi, Ken. Hi, Barbie. Yes, it was. It was, and I'm so glad she picked Shawn because his channel is amazing. Um, there was something else I was gonna say. I don't remember what it was though. Eh, go figure. Oh, anyway, so I cut out all the Facebook deals and stuff. So if you're not a member of the group on Facebook, please grab that because that's where I'll be posting a lot of stuff that's not like family oriented or whatever. So we're going to go ahead and go through our prayer list real quick. Um, please continue to keep us in your prayers as always. Um, yeah, and keep Coty in your prayers. He did have a rough couple of days where he was hurting really bad. Um, and we had some rain and stuff like that, and that definitely doesn't help any of us with our arthritis. And not that I'm old enough to have arthritis, but I got arthritis at a very young age. Shut up, ET. So please keep my oldest daughter Victoria in your prayers. I think she needs extra prayers this week. Friday is her birthday, and we're not going to be able to be with her. So till the next weekend. So keep her in your prayers that she still has a blessed day. Prayers for my mom and dad that they get their AC fixed. They've got all the parts. They just need somebody to put it on. Uh, you think that wouldn't be that hard, but it is in a small town. So keep them in your prayers. For Twinkie's mom and dad, and also Twinkie and her family. Slim, Casey, Cameron, Kayla, and the grandbabies. For Stephanie Layne, for Debbie and her family, keep them in your prayers. For Melissa and Patrick and their family, I will, E.T., thank you. For Shayna and Danny, for Kimberly Adair, for her health, and also for her brother. They still have not found him. And send lots of prayers for that because you know that's got to be horrible, not knowing, not having answers. So prayers that they get answers as soon as they can. For my sister-in-law Savannah's grandmother, definitely keep her in your prayers. That's also Kimberly Lemons. That's also her mother-in-law. For Everyday Treasure and his family. For Aaliyah and Charmaine. Vodka Vamp. Please pray for her and send her lots of love and hugs. Also keep her mom in your prayers. And I know that her mom is struggling right now with her health, and it's definitely affecting Vodka. And I just want to send her love and hugs and lots of prayers. For Sam's Pretty Paranormal, Jen from Eddie and Jen Vlogs and Then Some, keep her in your prayers. For Ghost Mafia's family and friends, continue to keep them in your prayers. For Sarah Hardy, for Sandra's dad, Andre, in his health, keep him in your prayers. For Rob and Tammy, God knows why. For a person in our town that we know, his name is James. He had a motorcycle accident, so keep him in your prayers, please. Also for a young man and girl here in this town that we know, they lost their 3-month-old baby, so keep them in your prayers. And pray for all the kids that are at church camp this week. My nephew is gone, and I'm excited for him that he got to go, and I hope it does him some amazing things. But prayers for all them for safe travels. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and say the prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, please hear our prayer for the sick members in our community and for all those in need. You know what those needs are. Show your mercy as you close wounds, cure illness, and make broken souls whole again. Thank you for the amazing people in this community who are constantly battling for those around them. Thank you for the people you have put in our path. We thank you for all that you do and all that you are. In your name, amen. And I'm going to send some special shout outs. And this isn't, I'm shouting out everyone for all the prayers, love, and everything that they've been sending us. But for people that have like helped with the GoFundMe, people that have helped with PayPal donations, or I always want to call CashApp Snapchat, CashApp donations, or just calling us and checking on us every day, or whatever. It all means everything to us. You have no idea. The Still One, Twinkie and Slim, George, Wendy, Shawn, Joyanne, Vodka Vamp, E.T. and his family, Everyday Treasure, Karen Wright, Cheryl with Courage, Buck and Nephew, Christy, Sherry, Teresa Lemons, Keith Grace, Troy, Debbie McWaters, Shayna's Catopia and Roadkill Review, which is Shayna and Danny, Mads Entertainment, Player, Batrican and Jesse, and all of you for prayers and encouragement. Anything that you guys have done, it means the world. Even if it's sharing the post of the GoFundMe or sharing the GoFundMe or sharing our PayPal or anything like that, all of that means absolutely everything to us. So we definitely appreciate it. Also, a huge shout out to my mom and dad who have been amazing through all this. And to my daughter Layne and Sky and Danny and Lala and Lucy. Lala is Laura, the one on here. That's my cousin, Lala. And Lucy's her daughter. She's probably watching too. Hi, Lucy. Also, we have 3 links down in our chat. Thank you, Eddie and Jen. Love you guys. Hi. I didn't see you come in. Hi, Bud Files. Love y'all. So we have 3 links down in the chat or the description. I can't talk again today. What's new? So one is for StreamYards. If you would like to do live streams like we do with StreamYards, there is a link down in the chat that you can grab, and you can sign up for StreamYards. It is free to stream, but you can only have like 6 people on your deal, and you have to have the little duck. Where is it at? I don't know if I'm pointing to the right thing or not. No, I think it's over here. I don't know. Anyway, you have to have the little duck there. And so $25 a month is what it costs to have the full on pro. And you can make your own backgrounds and everything else. You can show video, whatever on there. It's an amazing platform. I absolutely love it. Also, if you're a YouTuber and you want to go live and you have less than 100 subscribers, just a little hint, you can use StreamYards to go live. And you don't have to have 100 subscribers. So if you want to use StreamYards, grab our link below, and you'll definitely be happy that you did. Also, Sticker Mule, one of our favorite places to... Thank you, Eddie and Jen. It's one of our favorite places to get our stickers. And, I haven't gotten any in a bit, but any stickers that y'all have got from us, that's where we've gotten them from. And right now you can get $10 off your first order if you use our link below that's in the chat. And they do amazing work, amazing quality, and they're fast at shipping. So if you want to get stickers for your channel or anything else, they do just about anything. They do watch out for copyright stuff, so be careful with that. But you can get $10 off your first order, and they're pretty decent in price compared to a lot of the other places. So that link's down below. Also, if you are not an Amazon Prime Video member, we are happy to be working with them. And we love Amazon Prime Video. There's a lot of shows on there that we watch and a lot of movies that we watch. So there is a link down below. And if you sign up using our link, you're going to get 30 free days of Amazon Prime Video. So, yes, we do get a little commission off that if you do sign up for the full deal, but that's just something that helps us out on the channel, and it all goes right back into our channel. So, if you're interested in any of those links, grab them down below. But we're excited to be working with those 3 companies, and I absolutely love all 3 of them, and I use all 3 of them, so that's why we agreed to do it. So, enough with my rambling on that. Let me see. Hi, Genocide. Good morning. Long night at work, getting ready for bed. Yeah, you get you some sleep. Tell all the fur babies hello from their Auntie Amy. You're not that late, Mary, at all. Good morning. It's good to see you. I feel like I'm just like all over the place. Looking here. But it's okay. Y'all know me. I saw something a while ago, and I was gonna. Yes, I need to add him right now, Wendy. And I have been praying for him. Wendy's son. I'm gonna have to go through and because I was running late this morning, so not late, but I couldn't get my printer to print, so it's got a mind of its own. All my stuff's old and it's falling apart, so I need to get some new ones. But uh, I can't do that right now, so I just have to like kick it and bite it and punch it and all that to try to get it to work. And luckily it does. But by the time I get all that to go, I'm like stressing to get the live stream started. So um, native. So I'm not the only one that works third shift. Nope. Nope, you are definitely not. There's a lot of them here. I think the worst shift to work though is the evening shift, like the 2 to 10 or the 3 to 11 or the 4 to midnight. I used to work 4 to midnight when I was doing private nursing for a lady here, and that that sucked big time. I hated that shift because you like by the time you woke up it was already time for you to start kind of getting ready to go to work. And then by the time you got home, you got to wind down for a while before you can go to sleep, or at least I do. Um, and so, yeah, it sucked. I'd rather work third shift or first shift, and that's it. None of the others. All right, so we have got a conversation for today. I've been looking into this stuff because it's something that I've been thinking about. I've been it gets on my nerves so bad how I can look up one thing and then for like a month straight I get ads for that one thing all month long, and it's every time I look at anything. um the whole AI thing, like it's literally driving me crazy. So today we're going to talk about the reality of AI. So everybody make sure you have your coffee. um Getting home at 11 p.m. Everyone else going, but yeah, and then you can't make no noise or anything like that. You have to be real quiet. You can't just enjoy your evening. Um, yeah, I understand that completely. Thank you, Miss Debbie. So today we're gonna kind of do a little debating on whether AI is good, because I know everyone has their own opinion on AI and if they think it's going to be good or not. But I have watched iRobot and Terminator and all those movies like 5,000 times. So I'm probably about as close to an expert as you're going to get. Not really, but I have researched it a lot, and it's scary. To me, I feel like it's really scary. Um, so when you guys think of AI, I'm just going to put your answer in the chat. When you think of AI, what is the first thing that you think of? Whether it be good, bad, ugly, no matter what is the first thing you think of when you hear AI? And just one sentence, what is it? And I will wait. Da na 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 na. Da na 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 na. Because I know what I think as soon as I hear it. Good morning, Facey Ace. How are you? Terrifies me. Interesting. I'll be back. So you think of the Terminator saying, unless you're actually going to be back. Oh. After y'all get through saying yours, I'll tell y'all what the first thing I thought of when I think of AI. Nope, you got it. That scares the crap out of you. So when I think of AI, I think of job shortages. Like we have the highest unemployment rate, and I think it's the biggest it's ever been. And here we are using AI to fund or to do about 30% of jobs already. So many people are getting laid off of work because a machine's now doing their job. And we knew eventually this was going to come, but like I always tell the littler, younger kids, I'm like, you better get a job in some kind of like electronics, computers, uh, anything like that, like working on circuit boards or any of that stuff. Because if you don't, there may not be no jobs for you when you get up older if you don't know how to work on all these AI computers and everything else. I refuse to use self-service tills. And that's basically all we have here. And sometimes you have to use them or you just don't check out. And I don't like that either because not only are they making our prices go higher, but we're having to do the work. And so they're not paying. It's kind of like the whole tipping thing, which that's a totally different conversation. But if we're doing the work and you cut out that much of your pay, you're not having to use that much pay. Why are you not taking it off your product? Instead, you're making your products higher, and then we're doing the work that you should have hired people to do. So that infuriates me too, big time. Especially when I have a crap ton of stuff. Like if I have like a month's worth of groceries, because that's how we used to do it. We used to do a month at a time, and we could have 1 to 2 baskets full. And if I'm going to have to sit there and ring all that up plus bag it, then take it out to my own vehicle, that's no. But I've heard that Walmart is fixing to do away with that because they've lost billions of dollars because of people stealing and everything else with that. But another one of my biggest fears with AI is, the people that create the AI or the robots, the whatever, they're putting their own intelligence, basically, into the whatever it is they're creating, whether it be a supercomputer or a robot, any kind of AI technology. They're putting themselves into that. So are they putting their views on the world, their views of people, their views of race, their views of all this into what they're doing? Like, AI doesn't have emotion themselves. Eventually they will, and they're going to take over. I have seen Terminator. It's going to happen. But, like these people that are creating these robots and stuff like that, they're putting their own personalities and all this other stuff into these. So is that a good thing or a bad thing? Because they're not being biased whenever they are doing this, and I'm sure they're putting their own thought process into whatever it is they're working on. The kids nowadays, that's all they do is work on computers in school, and some of them didn't even know how to write. I was babysitting, and he didn't even know how to hold it. I understand. I know that, Wendy. My kids, and Layne gets so mad when I tell people that, but Layne can't write in cursive. Neither could Tori. And I finally had to teach Layne how to do it so she could sign her name and stuff. But kids nowadays, they don't learn. But I think they're bringing it back because so many people are complaining about it. but I'm pretty sure they're bringing it back. I, y'all don't look at my eyes because I know they're puffy. Let me see. But you know, so AI is kind of like a learning tool. So it it learns as it goes. Is what I'm assuming. Um, Hi, Fallen Angel. Hi, Amanda. I love you, girl, and I have been praying for you every day. And we are all sending you love and hugs. And we're all here if you need us, okay? Um, Everybody keep Fallen Angel in your prayers and send her lots of love. She lost her boyfriend, and I know that's heartbreaking, and I know she is heartbroken. So we're definitely here for you if you need us, Amanda. Um, I've heard about kids that didn't think an analog clock was a real clock. Well, I know a lot of people that don't even know how to read them. So if they don't have a watch that has the numbers on them, like that actually tells you the time, they won't know what it is, and they don't know how to read it. And I've seen several adults that don't even know how to read analog clocks. So, but okay, so let's use YouTube for example. YouTube uses lots of AI, lots of computers, lots of everything. And this goes out to the computers for YouTube. Stop demonetizing my videos because you give me them back. And honestly, I'm almost certain that it's done on purpose because it's always one of our videos that does really well. Either a short that does really well or a video that does really well. It will demonetize it right off the bat. And then 3 days later, they'll say, after you send in the deal, they'll say, oh, okay, your video was fine. Well, in that 3 days, I've gotten all the views that video is probably going to get. I may get some stragglers. I may get a few other people come and watch it or something like that. But um, all the views that I got for that video, none of them were monetized until they gave it back to me. So a computer is looking for certain words, certain this, certain that. But a lot of the words that people use, it could be taken out of context if an AI does not actually know what it's looking for. Um, and I think anything, and I thought I had it bad when I was doing paranormal. Man, true crime is worse. Everything gets demonetized right off the bat. Um, Thumbnails, everything. But I'm not changing them. I always send in a deal, and then they end up like sending it back. So, and then they monetize it again, and it's stupid. Let's see. At least AI is loyal and won't backstab you by a friend. I ain't gonna say that's true. Have you seen Terminator? I don't think that's true. I need a robot to help me in the yard and my garden. Now, I'm sure, Cheryl, before long, there's going to be plenty of those that you're going to be able to um, get. But I've seen iRobot too, and that didn't end well for all those people. They thought the robots were their friends. They wasn't. They was trying to take over the world. But that is scary. Um, that they have that much power to be a computer. They can make you to where your video does not make money. They can make you where you lose your channel completely. They can make you have a video banned in certain countries. They can do all these things, and it's a computer. They have that much power over your channel, your life, your livelihood, and it's a computer. I'm sorry. I know people can tick me off too. Don't get me wrong. People can tick me off too. But computers, they really upset me because they don't even watch the videos. They just run I mean, I guarantee our voices are going 90 miles an hour. Brrr, and it's going to catch that one word and it's going to say, oh, demonetized. Love being in the garden, but there are those hot days, and AI gardener would be cool. Okay, so aside from, and I'm not being a smart arse, but aside from how would you pay an AI, or would you have to like buy it to be the gardener? So after you buy it, it would work for free. Um, what is an AI going to be able to do that a human's not going to be able to do? And so this is not because of ET or Cheryl that said that. I'm just saying, what would be the difference? What would make that better? An AI worker or a human worker? Which would be better and why? Because I'm trying to feel like, would you have to purchase the robot? Would there be like a monthly fee? Are we renting the robots? How do you think this is going to happen? Just look what happened in 2001: Space Odyssey. Yep, exactly. Eddie, I don't even remember what my D live was. You think a human would be better, Mary? Think a robot would be useful for disabled and handicapped people, but not all the time. Right. And I don't know. I'd be free the robots, no robots. Oh my Lord, Sean, you've seen iRobot too. Uh, it would make the mile high. You would get electrocuted. And would it really be the Mile High Club or would it be the Mile Wi-Fi Club? uh, strip clubs would be interesting. All wires. Right, Cheryl. But it's going to be a strip club, all right, because you're going to have all them hoodlums coming in there, and they're going to be stripping all that copper and wire and all that they can make some money because the AI people done took their jobs. I just said AI people, and it's not AI people, it's AI robots. I would pay to see a robot slide down. It had to be like WD-40 first. Could you? Mary. That eggplant got jolted. That must have been the Mile High Club. Even if they don't get consciousness, someone could control them all. Scary thought. Exactly, Shayna. That's my fear. Is like these people are putting their own thoughts into these robots and AIs. So like, what? And we would be none the wiser if they were building an army out of all these robots. We would never know it. Um, and they would have their thought process, their personalities, their emotions. So if you didn't agree with those things that person that made it agreed with, what would happen then? Roberta, you nasty boy. I'm telling your wife. I'm gonna call Tammy I'm going to tell her that you want to do the woo-woo with a robot. And then she's going to ground you. They would buy and sell us. I mean, truthfully, what if an AI shows emotions, they have feelings? But truthfully, what if AI becomes sentient? Is it right to sell them by? I mean, the way I understand it, AI continues learning, right? So it's like deep learning too. It's like just keeps learning. And so is that going to be a problem going forward? Like, would it be like buying and selling another human? Because they're making them look more and more like humans every day. And honestly, are we going to be able to tell the difference by a certain time? I know we will probably be able to in our lifetime, but will our kids and our kids' kids be able to tell the difference between a robot and a not? I mean, I mean, nowadays it's kind of hard to tell anyway sometimes. But yeah, I know what I mean. I love you, Andre. I love you, Andre. Hi, Gary. Love you. Mwah. I miss you. Panay, I gave you an STD. How would you get rid of it, Norton? No, it'll be something a lot higher than that. You'd have to get a prescription. You'd have to call the computer doctor. What is that called? The Geek Squad. They'd have to come out and fix you up. Honestly, Rob, I think that's going to be like not a problem. I think that's going to be, and I'm not saying that it's people that can't get married. I think it's people that maybe they have issues with men or women or whatever. If they can have a robot companion and I'm not saying for the woo woo, I'm saying for like the emotional connection or the being able to have somebody to talk to, the loneliness. I see that being more and more common, honestly. And now that other part, I hope ain't an issue, because like if you could get splinters from wood and stuff, but what's going to happen if that starts breaking apart? That's anyway. Let's get off the woo woo. Somebody that don't talk back, bull crap. AI is going to have a mind of its own, and it's going to talk back. Especially if a woman created it, because we don't put up with no bull loney. You can turn them down. But like I said, AI's got a mind of its own, and I think eventually, even if we created them, they're going to advance so much that they're going to be able to do and say and whatever they want. They're literally going to have a mind of their own. I honestly believe that. So let's see. This is some of the things that people think is good about AI. Benefits of AI to humanity and why artificial intelligence is good. So, predictive maintenance, machine learning, and deep learning can help manufacturers predict machine failure and increase operating efficiencies by reducing unnecessary downtime, repair or replacement, and ensuring worker safety. I don't agree with that. Like, if a humans have downtime because there's nothing to do or whatever, what is the AI going to do to replace that? Like, if there's nothing it can do, what is it going to do? And I don't know. I don't understand that. So asset management, sensors and machine learning can also help manufacturers automate the tracking and monitoring of locations, conditions, state, and utilization of connected assets through the supply chain, enabling them to cut time to market and increase value. I mean, I can see that because it would be faster. But isn't that what not computer programmers are for, but like the thingamajigger bobbers in the office, the ones that look up all that stuff. See, they're taking jobs. They're taking jobs. Like, literally, there wasn't any jobs to begin with, but now they're definitely taking jobs. Workforce automation. Finally, AI can help manufacturers grow their business with automated logistics for better quality products and improved productivity, production rates, and worker safety. So, I mean, I don't understand that. That's what office managers are for. Like, I think it's gonna get bad. I think it's gonna get so bad that like we're gonna be at least 60% unemployed within the next 10 years. I definitely believe that because AI is just gonna completely take over every single job. Um, let's see. What is that? Why is that the same paper? That printed that paper twice. My deal's getting really bad. So my deal is there's going to be job replacements. That's going to be the most significant one. Privacy concerns, because your stuff gets taken. Like, as soon as you put anything into the computer, it's gone to 100 people. Whether you tell it to or not, it's gone to 100 people. I can look something up online one time, and I'll see ads forever about it. And that drives me nuts. Because if I looked at it, I looked at it already. I don't need to see an ad for it 20,000 times to remind me that I looked at it. Because if I would have bought it or wanted to buy it, I would have bought it right then, right? Or I would have added it to my cart already. And I don't need to see 100 commercials about it or 100 ads about it at all. I tell you what, I will never listen to an AI if it was my boss, and that's right. I agree with that. I agree with that. People work too hard and too long to get into jobs for somebody to put a computer over you. That would not fly. I want an AI to do my laundry so things will quit shrinking. Don't tell Sandy. ET, that laundry ain't doing your shrinking. That laundry is not making your shirts or your breeches tighter. That's that second helping of taters. Don't lie to me. And AI will tell on you anyway. And I also think the biased decision makings. I think that's going to be one of the biggest things. Is because the AI is going to agree with its maker. Hey, Tex. Love you. I love you, love you, love you. E.T. But there's going to be a bias of interest. There's going to be a bias of ethics. There's going to be a bias of whatever the person who made the AI computer, robot, whatever. It's going to have all their brain in it. And so it's going to be biased. So that's going to be a problem, I think. I think because if you don't agree with something that person wanted that robot to agree with, then there's going to be an issue. And I can guarantee you, you could be Mike Tyson and that robot's still going to be able to kick your butt because it's going to be made to do that too. It's not going to be just one of them, oh, let's walk around and have fun robots. No, it's going to be a super robot. I guarantee it. Let's see. Also, and I know this is probably stupid, but I was fixing to say that, Mary. What if they do all this and they put their ethics in it and then they start allowing these robots to vote? They're going to go whichever way that the person that made them wants them to do. Oh, Megan, that movie. Oh, Tex, you're right. That Megan girl, who? That would be my luck. I would get a Megan. And oh, we've already had too many robots running the. Never mind. I'm not. No politics. No politics on here. Shame. They used to say a video never lies. Now you cannot believe anything you see. That's another thing, Gary. Thank you. That is an amazing point. You don't know who's who. So, like, if somebody sends you a clip saying this person was talking about you, how are you going to know it's real? They can take a picture of you and make a video out of it, and it be AI. So, from now on, if somebody don't say it right here to my face where I can smell your nasty breath, I'm not going to believe it. I'm not going to believe it because you can't. I mean, Kelly Clarkson was telling me I could lose weight taking this pill. Then I found out it was not Kelly Clarkson saying it. And there's so many ads going around with all these stars in them that are not true. It's fake. And you cannot even tell that it's fake. Before you could tell it was fake because they would have the person talking and it would look like the football, the Korean movies or whatever where they'd be talking and then their lips would start moving. But now it matches up so perfectly. Their face, everything, their hands move. So you cannot tell if it's fake. Nobody told me Sandy was watching. I had breakfast on it. Good girl, Sandy. Good girl. She knows what's up. How we right? I do this every time. Hi, woo riders. My window sticker on my truck says Bigfoot 2024 candidate you can believe. Oh my Lord. They gonna add nasty breath to AI robots now? They might. Now that I said that, they might. Because then you're gonna yeah, they might. I shouldn't have said that. Dang it. Now they're gonna go and add bad breath to them. Shawn, yeah, they are. He says some of those AI videos are like an acid trip. It's scary. It is definitely scary. I swore I saw Amy eating a Twinkie and enjoying it, but I guess I found out that was AI. That was not me. Much love to you too, Andre. What scares me is the phone calls using AI to imitate people you know and scam. They're already doing that. Really? Man. It makes you so scared to do anything. I missed a call from my daughter one day because it said potential spam, and it was my daughter calling me from another number, but my phone said potential spam because there's so many spammers out there. Hi, Sam. It's okay. Love you. How are you feeling, Sam? I still have you on the prayer list. Let's see. That scares me because can be anyone. They have them copying our voices asking for money. That is scary. Well, if somebody contacts you for me asking for money, it's actually me. No, I'm just kidding. uh, right now it is, but um, yeah, that's scary. God, that's scary. And and used to when it would be a scam caller, it would be like a 1-800 number, 1888, whatever. Um, Now they do the area code of your town, and they do it like a cell phone number, so you never know when it's like an actual scam call. Artificial idiot. You can't see Sam, Mary? Sam's pretty paranormal. Shawn, go ahead and throw your link back in, please. So anyone that wasn't here earlier at the beginning, we're doing a deal over on our Conversations with the Curious or group on Facebook. If you're not a member there, make sure you join. If you invite 5 people to the group and then comment below, done, on the next time I put up one of those deals, which I'll be putting up probably today. I need to do it today. Yesterday, Kimberly Lemons won for the first 2 weeks. She does not have a channel. So what we're doing is we're letting you shout your channel out during our live streams, on our videos, and in the Facebook group. And she doesn't have a channel, so she chose Shawn Kodi to get the shout out for the week. So if you do not have Shawn, make sure you grab up his channel. He has an amazing channel, and we absolutely love him to death. He does great videos. He does all the cons, like the Comic-Con and stuff like that. He does do some paranormal. He does urban exploring. He does train videos, everything. So if you like all that kind of stuff, make sure you grab him up. You won't be disappointed. Yes, he does, Cheryl. Oh, E.T., you are so... Throw some more food at him. Oh, wow. Woo Riders. That is scary. And see, that's why, because I've been applying for a lot of jobs online, and they'll ask you for all your personal information, and then they don't get back to you. And that's what's so scary is, that. Yes, I will text, and I'm so sorry that Monday was a rough day for me. I don't want to talk about it too much because then I'll start boo-hooing. But Coty had a rough day Monday. I had a rough day Monday. It was just a lot. And so thank you for rescheduling that for us, Tex. And I promise, just let me know when you want me to come up again. I'll make sure that I'm not having a moment that day, and my emotions are good, and I'll get some rest the night before, and all that good stuff. I just, like, whenever anybody asks us how we're doing, I say good days and bad days. That's just all I say, because we do. We have good days, we have bad days. So, well, I'm glad y'all reported it. Indeed.com, they hacked them. Wow. That is so scary. when he was alive was using those job application sites, and they always told them they had enough people. They didn't need him at the actual job sites. That's very weird. Okay, text. I'll message you or email you. So you don't, and I've even posted that several times. You don't know which sites are real, which sites are fake. So it's hard to, and you don't get a job. You never get a job. Like, or they make you fill out all this stuff, and then they send you to all these surveys. I'm not gonna sit and fill out surveys all day long. I did do that one thing that Florina told me about. I've been doing that. I can't even think of the name. It just slipped my mind. But I don't do all the other things because that one you can do different types of stuff. You can answer questions, and I like doing the question ones because that's quick and easy, whatever. But thank you, ET. I took a photo the other day, just sharing it on my community post on Channel of the Sunset, and someone told me in pick what black triangle craft it was. It has been active here in Florida. Oh wow, I'll have to go look at that. Let me write that down so I don't forget. Writers DG. Okay, I'll definitely go look at that. That's cool. I had good luck with Monsters. Don't want anything to do with Indeed. I think I've heard of Indeed, but I'm not real sure. Alright, y'all hang on for just a sec. I gotta grab something. And you're gonna hear my niece. And you're gonna hear a commercial. Commercial break. But I just got tired of doing them because I was so scared that I was gonna get scammed. They were gonna I don't have a bank account. I don't have nothing. If you want to try to scam me, go right ahead because you ain't getting diddly squat. I have nothing. I have nothing to give you. But it's still scary when they could. Oh, my credit's bad, so don't even try to get a credit card. They're gonna laugh at you, and I'll laugh with them because you ain't getting nothing. But it is scary how easy it is for them to get your information, and you don't even know it half the time until it's too late. I had a friend who tried to get a loan to purchase their first house, and their credit looked good on paper, but as soon as the finance company started looking into it, they're like, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. You have multiple accounts, multiple things in your name, and it was pretty much an over-excessive amount of things. The people were paying for the stuff, but they didn't even know about 90% of the stuff that was in their names on their, which helped their credit. I mean, don't get me wrong, sometimes they do help you, but these people had their info and were using it to purchase different things. Oh, I can imagine, Tex. I can imagine. And yeah, Wendy, I wouldn't either. That, and I've had several people message me and say that, ask me if we have PayPal and stuff because they will not use GoFundMe because they've had stuff like that happen. I've never had an issue with GoFundMe, and that's the only reason why I set it up with it this time. Is I only had one issue, and that's when we were doing something for another channel, and they didn't withdraw. We didn't withdraw, so they sent all the money back to the people. That was the only time we've ever had a problem. and I think somebody reported it or something. I can't remember what all it was. I think somebody reported it, and they ended up refunding all the people. And so that wasn't because of the company. That was because of whoever falsely reported. Um, but I have a lot of people that won't use the GoFundMe. They would just rather use our PayPal. So, and that's fine. That's perfectly fine. PayPal's awesome because we get it right away. We don't have to wait the 3 or 4 days to get whatever it is from the GoFundMe. Which everything in the GoFundMe right now is put up because it is going towards Cody's wound care. So, turned out to be a fake site and phone number. The guy tried to take over my computer, so it was. Oh, wow. Yeah, that would be scary, Debbie. I was a skip tracer, and you would be surprised at what info is out there. I can imagine. I watch some of the scammer channels where they try to catch. Oh, I love those, Florina. That one guy, I can't remember his name, but he is hilarious. Especially when he talks like an old lady. And they get so frustrated at him. Oh, we've had my parents have had those too, Sam. And then it upsets them, like because they know they haven't done nothing wrong. Right, Gary. Exactly. Yeah, Florina, definitely. Thank you, Debbie, for posting that. I appreciate it. Scammed on the phone is when it's the guy with a heavy accent named Kevin. Oh, we have a friend. He posted the other day. He said, so a scammer called him and he said, the scammer told him, he said, I can't understand you. And he said, well, press one for redneck. I want a time machine. Don't we all, Mary? Don't we all? The government has had it for exactly, and it has. AI was like back in the what 50s. I'm pretty sure it was like the 50s. Um, let's see. Let me see if it says it on here. Skynet was in 1997, but before then, 1955 by John McCarthy, um, the Dartmouth Summer Research Project on artificial intelligence was um, done in 1955 by the founding fathers of artificial intelligence. So 1955 is when it was first introduced. Um, and could you imagine people in 55 hearing about this? I don't think they would even, they were probably scared, but they didn't realize they were like us. This won't be a problem until our kids, or whatever. And so it probably scared them back then, but then it's taken how this long to get to where we are now. Imagine what another 70 years is going to be like. Yeah, I love watching futuristic movies and stuff and all that, but it also is very scary because you see a lot of the stuff that they had happen in those movies happening now. Okay, Tex, love you. Get some rest. Thanks for coming in. I remember when I got hacked, I had a house in California, boutique shop in New York. credit card in Texas, another one in Colorado, and it was all from somebody getting my information from Sam's Club in Colorado. Oh, wow. Really? I know, Andre. Now, I've never had an issue with PayPal. Um, who was it a little while back that got hacked? And I think it was one of our banks here. One of the banks here got hacked, and all the information was put online. But then there was something else too. What was it? Was it one of the streaming deals? I can't remember what it was. But I know one of because so many people were complaining about it online, and I was like, thank God I don't use them. Debbie, that's so funny. Thank you, Shayna. I love you. ET, that's funny. Ironically, there is an ad below chat for trustworthy AI. See? See? They're watching all the time. Well, I've known people that have went and actually bought the gift cards and have sent them. I knew a lady who sent a laptop, who sent a cell phone to a person that was in the army, or they thought, they were told that, and they sent all kinds of money to them. Um, and this person did not even exist. And we knew it. We kept saying, it's fake, it's fake. But they wouldn't believe us until they got taken for a crap ton of money. Uh, because if you're in the service, one, you're gonna have a phone. You're gonna have things you need. You're not gonna need money. You get money every month. Um, and you're not just gonna find some random chick online just to start asking for stuff. That's not how it works. I remember that happening, Mary. I remember you telling me about that. But my dad, he's been answering the phone uh, when it's a scam caller. He answers the phone, Hall's funeral parlor, and they're like, "Oh, sorry," and they hang up. And then a couple of times he did that. What was it he said? I don't know if they're still on here or not. Uh, Hall Slaughterhouse, you. Uh, how does he say that? You bag it, or you tag it, we'll bag it, or something like that. Hall's Funeral Home. That's what he say. Hall's Funeral Home. You bag it, we'll tag it. And they would be like, huh? But I also think with all the AI, bye Andre, love you too. With all the AI, it's going to be easier for things to get taken over too. I think a huge weapon would be another country being able to hack into all of this and uh, just totally take out everything. City Morgue, that's what it was. Thank you for saying that, Debbie. That's what it was. City Morgue. You bag it, we'll tag it. Okay. I couldn't remember what they said, but you put on their city morgue, and I was like, "Yep, that's it." I just rubbed my eye, and I feel like I've got black stuff all under it. Okay. Anyway, um, because I'm British but live in the U.S., I have said, "Do you realize this is an international number?" That's hilarious. I had the IRS calling me up about everything in California, New York, and Texas and Colorado. I asked him if I could have the house in California, and they told me they ceased it. Of course, you buy all this amazing stuff, and then once you find out you actually own it, then they're like, "Oh, we had to take it." Oh my lord. Well, all right, guys. I think I've been on here over an hour. I went over my hour today, which is okay because I've been having fun. But in the comments below, leave me your thoughts on what you think about AI. Do you think it's a good thing, bad thing? You think the world's going to come to an end? You think ET's crazy because he wants to join the Mile High Club with an AI robot? Uh, but just let me know your thoughts about this down in the comments. It definitely helps our channel, and it helps us get pushed out there more if you leave comments after. Make sure you hit that like and share. And subscribe if you haven't and you're new and you enjoy the content and enjoy our rambling and stuff. If you like true crime, just random conversations that we're curious about. I hope everybody enjoyed their coffee and the conversation this morning. And if you have not checked out our GoFundMe, please do so. Or if you would like to make a donation through PayPal or Cash App, we would definitely appreciate it. This is me asking for money. No, I said that wrong. That just sounded like an e-beggar. This is me saying it. It's not an AI robot saying it. But if you would like to donate, we definitely appreciate it. And PayPal and Cash App does get to us sooner. And we're definitely not going to turn it down. But we are saving to the pay GoFundMe for Cody's wound care that he desperately needs. But we love you guys. There was coffee, Shawn. You didn't smell it. I made a whole huge bar. It's your fault you didn't see it. So for everyone that didn't know there was coffee, next time bring your coffee. But I love you guys. You mean the world to us. We hope you know that. And we will see you on the next one. Love y'all. Bye. Bye.